I'm not going to lie, I am excited to see Silver Eagle premiums coming down, and quite a bit, especially with the online dealers. But what about local shops? Today, we're going to get on the phone and find out. Hey, could you tell me what you're selling Silver Eagles for today?
Silver Eagles?
Yes.
Yeah, Silver Eagles will be 38.
38. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. You bet.
Bye. All right, well, shop number one was a little bit higher than we were hoping to start with. You can see we have the live spot price down at the bottom of $25.03. So if they're selling for 38, that is a premium of $13 an ounce over spot. We are seeing better than that at pretty much every online dealer, but that's just one example. We have more shops to call, so stick with us, and let's call shop number two. Yeah, could you tell me what you're selling 1 ounce Silver Eagles for?
Singles or 20 or more?
I guess give me both numbers.
All right, be 3204
Okay.
for singles right now, and 3154 for 20 or more.
All right, so 3204. What's that, 7 over? That's not bad.
Nope.
All right, thank you very much.
Come down.
Yeah, they really have.
You bet.
Thank you. Bye.
You bet. Bye.
All right, I didn't want to keep him on the phone long, but that's a lot more what we were wanting to hear. He had silver exactly where we had it. He said 3204. We had 2504. That is 7 over spot with a 50-cent discount at 20 or more, so 650. So yes, that is a perfect example of those premiums really starting to come down. Coin shop number 2, thank you. Let's get coin shop number 3 on the phone and see if that stays consistent. But before we do, I want to remind you that our channel is sponsored by SD Bullion, and they even have a really great deal on Silver Eagles going this week on their Docs Deals page, or right here on the banner. You can see they're giving away a free 10-ounce Silver Britannia bar with a mini monster box, which is 100 Silver Eagles. So go check out SD Bullion with the link down below, and thank you SD Bullion for sponsoring today's video. Could you tell me what you're selling 1 ounce Silver Eagles for today?
Yes. 34.
34, so about 9 over. All right, is there a discount for buying more than 20?
Not on those.
All right.
We don't make one. No, sir. Thanks.
Thank you. Bye. We don't make much. No, sir. That's what he said when I asked if he had a discount for 20 or more. At 9 over, I think they're making a little bit of money on them, unless they bought them back before the premium started to drop, and they're still sitting on some of that older inventory with that higher premiums. Because remember, there was a time where the wholesalers were even selling Silver Eagles for $14 over spot. Wholesalers, that's what the shops had to pay from the wholesalers before they could turn around and sell them. So maybe he is not lying. Maybe they did buy it back when those numbers were higher, but that doesn't help us today because we're looking for the lowest price, and we're going to keep doing so by calling coin shop number 4. Yeah, could you just tell me what you're selling Silver Eagles for today?
Sure. Yeah, they're 45.
45. Is that for singles or multiples, or do you have a discount if you buy a bunch of it once?
No, they're just 45.
To 45. All right, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Bye. Plus 20. That's $20 over spot for Silver Eagles in today's market. Wow, that is unbelievable. It's almost like they have no idea what's going on with the market right now. I can't imagine anybody paying. I mean, let's be honest. I couldn't imagine anyone paying $20 over spot back when they were going for $20 over spot. But paying it today when you can get them elsewhere, for example, the other coin shop we called at plus 7? Yeah, hard pass. We will keep looking. Coin shop number 4. If you ever call a coin shop like that, this is like a perfect example of why you guys call around and check the prices at multiple shops before you make that purchase, because wow. All right, let's keep going. We're going to call some more shops and see what they have to say. Yeah, could you tell me what you guys are selling Silver Eagles for today?
31 right now.
31, 25. That's, oh wow, that's plus 6. That's really good. Thank you. I don't suppose you have a discount for multiples, like if you buy 20 or more. Just curious.
No. It's the same price whether you buy one or. I actually probably only have 40 or 50 left today, but yeah, it's 31 each is what I'm at on them.
Yeah, and that's totally fine. At 31, I mean, I wouldn't expect it, but I thought I'd ask. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, so I kept them on the phone a little bit longer than I wanted to. I just wanted to ask that question because they just offered them to us for basically less than $6 an ounce over spot. That's right after we called another coin shop that offered them to us for $20 an ounce over spot. So I know I already said it with the last shop, but perfect example of why you spend the time to call around. All right, so let's do one more coin shop, then we're going to wrap this thing up. Here we go. Yeah, could you tell me what you're selling 1 ounce silver eagles for?
33.
33. That's what, plus 8. Okay, cool. Do you have a discount for 20 or more? Just curious.
Not usually.
Not usually. Okay, fair enough. All right, I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye. All right, and our final coin shop is plus 8. So let's go ahead and take a look at this chart. All right, so I just went back through the video and I listened to everything start to finish. And what I did is I put this chart on the screen and it's shops 1 through 6 in the order that I called them. Now, what I'll tell you is because many people ask me to reveal where in the country they are, and I never reveal the state I'm calling, and I also actually mask the voice of the shop because shops like plus 20 would probably get harassed by some people who think that's way too high and they're ripping people off. And whether or not I disagree with you, and by the way, I do agree at plus 20, that's just way too high, it doesn't make it right to call and harass those shops. So I always hide the names. That being said, if you're interested in general vicinity, I did start on the East Coast and I moved west. Now, why that's even more important if you think about it is because look how all over the board these numbers are. On the East Coast, we had 30, and as we moved out west, and I'm not going to say how far or what, I could have jumped from Virginia to California for all you know, I don't know. But my point is the 6 different states that I called were all over the board. And I think there's a reason for that. I think right now what you're seeing is that the market's trying to figure out where it needs to be. So I've looked at online wholesalers, I've looked at online retailers, I've called local shops, and the numbers for Silver Eagles vary so greatly that it's just unbelievable. You don't really know what's going on, and I don't think they do as well. I do love that the premiums are coming down though, because I've said many times over the last couple of years, especially in March when you saw retailers as high as $22 an ounce over spot for Eagles, I've said they've been too high for way too long. And finally, we're starting to see those numbers recede. So plus 6 is really, really good. I love seeing that. We had plus 7 or 650 for 20, plus 9, plus 8. And then we had shops, 1 and 4 that were 13 and 20 over. That's way too much today. Another thing I'll tell you is that I was actually going to do an average. In other words, add up all 6 premiums divided by 6 and put it on the screen and talk about the average. But I really don't think there's an average. I already said that the retailers don't really know where the market's going to be right now. When you see plus 20 and then the very next shop we call is plus 6, there's no point of even doing an average. So the best thing to do, and I've already said this throughout the video, is if you're looking to buy silver, if you're looking to sell silver or gold or whatever it may be, always do your due diligence and call around and check multiple shops before you make your purchase because you want to make sure you're getting the best bang for your buck. So there you go, guys, and I hope that today's video opened your eyes a little bit, and I would love to know what you think about the falling premiums on Eagles. I hope they keep going. But, let me know down in the comments and, just tell me what you think. Additionally, do me a favor, don't forget to subscribe. Help our channel continue to grow. I definitely appreciate your guys' support. And additionally, check out this video up here. If you haven't seen it yet, I'm sure it's a great one, and I know you will enjoy it. So make sure you watch that right now.